I really never saw myself as the type of person that would be like lifting weights and doing things like that. Like I was only ever interested in cardio. To me, that was the only way that I could take those extra 20, 30, whatever pounds and get rid of them. I saw some of Dre's like dance cardio workouts, so I started those on YouTube. And then when she started with her weight training, I was like, I don't know about this, but I really wanted to try it, and now love it. I love the most is like I actually have definition in my arms. When I flex, there is a bicep, and I have never had that before. All summer when I was wearing shorts and whatever, people would be like, oh my gosh, look at your legs. They're so like, you have so many awesome muscles. Your legs look great. And I'm like, thanks, I know. So there's been like huge improvement there.
And just having like a fun workout where I'm not dreading it, you know, like to the point where at the end you're satisfied that you did it, but like I'm actually enjoying it the whole time I'm doing it. I mean, dance cardio is super fun, but like running on a treadmill, running outside, walking on a treadmill, stair climbing, that is so, even with good music, it's still boring. Seeing my reflection in the mirror when I walk by, I'm like, wow, I look really good. I'm getting really strong. My body looks good. Yeah, I've been really feeling that lately.
Before I started, I worked out on my own. I worked out at the gym, doing treadmill and free weights and whatever I could kind of come up with myself. What makes Made by Joy different than others I've done in the past is really the variety. No class is the same, which is really a huge win. I get bored really easily. Keeps things interesting all the time because there's a lot of variety. So results, I've seen, I've lost weight, which that's just kind of a bonus. Really the reason I started doing this was to become more physically fit, increase my stamina, increase my strength, be able to, I think originally I was like going to Colorado and I knew it was hiking and I wanted to be able to maintain my stamina as I was hiking up high mountains. But yeah, I just feel like really it's just the big results I've seen is just muscle definition. Like I love my collarbone and shoulders. Like I feel like it's a part of me that I've never really noticed before, but I've seen the difference. And then my legs, I mean, they're just insanely strong from everything we're doing. What I discovered about myself before I started the Dre program is I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was, and I have a lot more stamina. I always thought I was just a cardio princess and loved to dance and do that. And then adding toning I've seen myself go from 3 to 5 to 10 to 15 and 20 pound weights. So it's really amazing. And I think I could probably go higher now. I just need to invest in more weights. But I think it's just watching how much easier it is to pick up laundry and pick up my Amazon shipments that are in front of my house that have 2 cases of bubbly water in it. It's made a difference.
Before I signed up, I was literally doing nothing. I was walking on the treadmill, trying to lift weights by myself, and I thought it was boring. So when I saw the program, I jumped on it after I started doing the dance workouts and realized that music was my missing piece. My experience with strength training before I started was literally nothing. I mean, I hated exercising because I always saw it as like a punishment, because it was when I was growing up. And so I never enjoyed it. And back then I had a personal trainer who just kind of told me what to do, but that was years ago. So I had no idea where to begin. And I felt dumb going to the gym and not knowing how to use any of the machines. And I just really had no idea where to begin. And I needed something with guidance. I had tried like a weightlifting program that would just give me a PDF and tell me what to do, and that wasn't enough. Where I'm at now compared to where I started is like you can tell, like my family has been like, wow, I can tell you've been lifting weights. I just feel more toned. If you're on the fence, just do it, because I knew nothing. I couldn't even, I mean, I look back on the first month and I'm like, that's so easy compared to where I am now. But at the time I thought it was tough. So I literally started from nothing. I was totally out of shape. And this has gotten me back to playing tennis, which I never would have attempted last year because I stopped playing in high school. So like this has gotten my body to where I can do other things now.
This program is different from strength training on your own, Tabata classes and HIIT classes that I've been to, because number one, music doesn't suck. Most Tabata classes, the music is like EDM music. Like it's just a techno beat punching you in the face. If you've never done strength training, if you've only done cardio, dance cardio, and you feel like you don't know where to start, Dre makes it really easy for you to dip your toe in the water and decide if you like it or not, because she alternates in the early programs, especially alternates dance and strength training. And you will learn, like I did, that you really like the strength training. And it becomes fun. You get to see your muscles popping. You get to see that strength and, oh, this is too light. I need to go with something heavier to give myself a challenge.
So I started walking, but I got over the walks really quickly and they took a long time. And so I went on YouTube and found dance workouts because I am a former dancer and I love listening to music. I love choreography and it doesn't even feel like I'm working out. I saw your weight workouts. And so we went to the store, got some weights and started to fall in love with that. And then that's all I was doing for a while. I started off with just 5-pound weights and I struggled to now I have my 10s and 15s and I'm asking for 20s. So what does that mean is I'm getting strong. The weight training part is choreographed to the songs themselves, which is so much better than if you just put on a 45-minute like weight training video where it's the same elevator music in the background. Everything is in counts of 8 and it flies by.
I learned that there were weights and lifting things that I didn't think I was fully capable of that I absolutely could do. If you're someone who's never lifted a weight before, or you just feel like, hey, the gym is not for me, Dance with Dre's classes absolutely are. There are people of all body types, all body shapes, all ages, all everything. She breaks it down so simply. So if you've never lifted weights before, I say start at the beginning. She'll teach you the movements that then carry through all of the programs. You're gonna have fun along the way.